It's a good time for everyone over at Moonshine Manny. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I am so excited to share with you guys a review of the latest collection from Moonshine Manny. Moonshine Manny is an independent nail polish brand created by the one and only Phoebe Moon here on YouTube, and this is her second collection that she created. I reviewed her first collection, which was a Christmas inspired collection. I will leave a link to that review down below, but today I have to share with you her 3-bottle New Year's Let's Kick Off 2017. I believe it's called a Very Good Year collection. I was so over the moon about Phoebe's Christmas collection that I definitely bought these as soon as they went live. These polishes are still available for sale, so I will leave a link to Moonshine Manny down below, where I also think you can still buy her Christmas collection as well. So it's a good time for everyone over at Moonshine Manny. Now, these polishes are absolutely fantastic. We have 2 shimmers and a holographic polish, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Let's start with the darkest shade, which is called Strength to Preserve. I would label it more as a brown. It doesn't really strike me as that much of a red. There are kind of hints of red in it, but for me, it's an overwhelmingly brown color, and in it, there's tons of like this gold coppery shimmer that is absolutely amazing. With the first coat, it's a little bit iffy. We've got some balding patches. We've got some color isn't quite all the way saturated. So I would definitely label this one as a solid 2-coater. 2 coats, you really deepen that color, you even out the saturation, and it is absolutely fantastic. Now, when this polish dried, I did appreciate the finish on it. It wasn't necessarily kind of super glossy. It was kind of on the satiny side, but if you add a nice glossy top coat to it, it really does bring out that coppery gold shimmer that's running through there, making it this really warm, really just delightful kind of brick red, which I absolutely adore. Now, I don't see myself necessarily wearing this a whole lot right now because I'm definitely getting the itchy vibes for like pastels, and I'm getting into the springtime feeling, so I don't think I would be actually wearing this a whole lot right now. It's almost a little bit too dark for my tastes at this time of the year, but I definitely know that come fall, this is going to be making a very huge impact in my manicures because it's very rich, it's very intense, it's so incredibly gorgeous. The next polish we have in the collection is called Courage to Continue. This is a beautiful fuchsia berry based polish, and then there are some catches of like a deeper purple. There are some flashes of red. There's a beautiful shimmer mixture in here that is absolutely gorgeous. Now, the formula on this one is very similar to Strength to Preserve. So the first coat is actually not that bad. Very smooth application, but unfortunately the color is just not quite strong enough to make it last all on its own. So you definitely need a second coat on this one, but it's honestly no big deal because the formula is such a joy to work with. Like, you just want to keep working with it and keep applying and keep working because it's just flawless. It just glides effortlessly. Absolutely fantastic to work with. Just like with Strength to Preserve, it does kind of dry to a satin finish. Add a glossy top coat to it, which will really just amplify that color and really bring out all those shimmers and make it sparkle and shine. Loved this color. Thought it was absolutely fantastic, but once again, probably I'm not going to reach too much for this color just because I really enjoy, and I'm itching to get into my pastels and brighter colors, and I'm just taking a break from darks right now. But it is a gorgeous polish. Formula is fantastic, and I'm just constantly amazed at the quality and the beauty of these polishes that Phoebe keeps producing for us because they're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, the last polish from the collection is my personal favorite. This is called Ambition Inspired, and it's this fantastic orange fire red holographic polish. I see more orange than red in this color. Then on top of it, we've got some gold, finely milled metallic glitter, and then there are some holographic glitter running through there as well. You definitely get like a fiery feeling from this polish, and I absolutely adore it. Now, the formula on this one, just like the other 2, is magical. I want to say that you could almost get this one opaque in one coat. A second coat does deepen the color a little bit, and when this polish dries, it's not glossy enough for me. It does kind of have a little bit of a mattifying property when it dries. It's not like a matte polish, but it's definitely not super, super shiny. I would highly, highly recommend using a top coat with this one to really bring out the hollow, to bring out the sparkle, and to give it that really beautiful glossy finish. I absolutely adore this polish, and this is definitely my pick from this entire collection. Highly recommend purchasing this one. The other two are also fantastic too. Formulas are such a dream to work with. Honestly, the whole thing is absolutely fantastic, but for me personally, I just like to move into the brighters. I'm getting itchy and I want to start moving into bright polishes, and I'm kind of done with darks for the moment. I am always excited to see what Phoebe Moon has in store for us because these polishes are fantastic. She has amazing quality, she has amazing colors, and I'm just excited to see what she has in store for us for the next month.